Hello, what's up, you guys? This is Sir Mox, and you're now watching our Sir Mox review today featuring FIFA Mobile FIFA World Cup 2022. So thank you so much for watching, and we are going to show you some little bit information, things walk through about this game, and hopefully you would understand, and before you download it, you would have an experience by watching this video. So this is the first start, and again, this game is available for Apple and also available for Android, and since I'm using a personal computer, I'm using a game loop emulator. Alright, so if you want to play in the PC, it's available. Just download game loop and you will find the FIFA Mobile, FIFA World Cup. Okay, so when you download it, you have to wait a little bit so that all of the informations and all the resources are now downloaded. After that, you will select your account from a guest, Facebook, and other Play stores such as Google Play Store. Alright, so moving on, we are currently looking at the first entrance of the FIFA Mobile app, which is in line with the FIFA World Cup, FIFA or Qatar 2022. FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Okay, so moving on. So this is the first step that you will be able to see. You're not going to play. You will have a lot of things to consider, a lot of things to do, such as training. Hey, don't worry, when you do some training, it will help you a lot to get some rapport, understanding, and also good grasp of the game. For example, in this first setup, when we started playing the game, we had just started to play by learning how to shoot. Controls are pretty simple. As you can see here, I'm using a emulator and it's easy for me to do. The game interface is quite so amazing. So the next one is the pass. So I'm just going to show you a little bit showmanship of how this game flows. As you can see here, of the games with such of rewards when you play success and so on and so forth, just the way it is, you wouldn't have to have an experience of playing. However, everything is just right here, so you just have to wait. Okay, so this is another setup, which is the penalty kick. Penalty kick, of course, we love how we do penalty kicks. Whenever there's a game, there's always a reward. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have complied all of this training setup. So as you can see here, making things are very easy for a while. So we're now moving. So as for the games like passing and also the scoring, here's is another train that you may able to help you a lot to understand how to pass and how to score. Games here are easy. There's a lot of setups here. However, I think the best way is for us to experience and how to have a real play. So this is how it looks like, the default camera setting view, and the controls are not that disturbance. If you're using a mobile, if you're using an emulator, everything is good. The game match is so amazing, interaction and so on and so forth. The games does not contain bugs or lags, and also it has a lot of interactions, especially like this. When there's a goal, there's a little bit pre-animation right here, or I mean an animation right here, and also a little bit some sort of a replay. So I kind of like that because it shows more interface, more attraction, right? So after winning the game, you will have such a rewards. Keep on stacking from rewards, because we will be also talking about what are these rewards. So these rewards are made in some sort of like a pack. So this reward can be skills, it can be coins or FIFA points, which you can trade it or buy something, and also players. I call it player card. So this player card will be available to your team. So in that setup, when you click on the My Team, you will see all of your teams. The ones that you won from that reward, you can swap them. So before that, let's talk about the training. When you train them, when you have the player card before, you can consume it. You can transfer the power or the skill to combine and merge with your team that you want to upgrade, or a player that you want to upgrade. So as you can see here, one player card, I try to consume it from another player in order to increase Marriott's points. So like that, just the same as like that. So you can do that by training every team just the way it is. Now, creating a ultimate team. Before you are starting the game, as you start your progress, the game will ask you what logos do you want. In this game, they don't ask you a customized logo. They will just ask you like a pre-made logos. So in my end, I was like looking for the ones that I knew so far. So I was like trying to search. These, as you can see, are the football leagues, divisions, and their respective teams. So I was actually looking forward. So I chose something which is very familiar to me. So I was looking at the Premier League, and I chose the logo of the Manchester United. So I just had to click the Manchester United, and my crest is just right here. And also, they ask us for the name. So I created my name. So after creating my name, these will be the team for your specific team that you want to play, that you want to use for upcoming events. So looking at right here, going back to your team, there's a lot of things that you can see here. Teams are well prepared. And I think it's time for us to know about swapping or substituting the players. As you can see, I have a bunch of players listed here. All I have to do is just to drag them. Okay. So I'm thinking the right wing. I'll just change Swift with some bunch of players. So I will choose this. As you can see, 96. These are the stats that's been shown. So for example, if I put Beckham as a striker, you can see him play here, and I'll look at the crest or the logo, and also the name of my team. So it's quite amazing because you are able to create a team fast and very efficient and accessible. Let's talk about the interface or the main logo. You can see a lot of bunch of things here that you want to click on. Like for example, you want to click on for news. You can just click it right here. You can just also click other clickables here. For this is more of course, daily login is just like here as well. Moving on, we can also have Star Pass. Star Pass, you have to pay something there, and it will be available to you. So you know that already. We also have the store if you want to buy gems and other things like this one is actually the rewards. So you can just get some rewards. That's not a problem anymore. Now we're moving on to the profile. When I click the profile, you can see also your achievements there and your formations, and this is just a bunch of things. Transfer market, the ones that you have, you can sell it there, and you can also buy. As you can see here, you see some players with a bunch of amounts, and also your player cards as well. You can sell them here with an amount. So moving on, when you click on the live events, you can see everything that is currently available online. Also, you want to click also the division rivals. One of the main feature of division rivals is that you have a chance to play online with your friends and other online players. That is so amazing because you will test your skill by finding an opponent and be able to show your skills. As you can see here, I found somebody and had to play with him a little bit. Okay. So moving on, we're also moving on display. Okay, display, when you click in, you'll see a bunch of step-by-step rewards, watch ads, like the stadium, like upgrades, milestones, everything that you want to look for if you don't want to play online players. Okay, so moving on for the skill set. This one, you can use this on my team, and you can use it to improve and train your player members. So you just gotta check it out. Okay, so you can see the shooting, passing, agility, tackle, charge, defense, so on and so forth. So from here, as you can see, there's a lot of rewards that you can see in the play sections. You can also play a easy mode and hard mode. And yes, so you can see here everything. Just look at it right here. You can just check that all out. That's absolutely free, only to do internet connections. It's so amazing that you can see everything about here. And I think the last portions that we can talk about is how to play with a specific team. I mentioned about 36 teams and 50 teams. 36 teams for the qualified teams and the 15 teams non-qualified. So this is the tournament. In this type of scenario, you can play your favorite FIFA World Cup team to journey to ending or to win the championship. So as you can see here, you can choose beginner, amateurs, elite, super class. So if if you choose one of the teams there, you will play play them until the end of the game. I think that's it. So far, I hope you had a good time with me. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is Sir Mox, and see you on the next channel.